That's right, Josh. In an earlier Zoom press conference in April when Worcester was the alternate training site for the Red Sox, Tanner Houck was asked about this video posted by Pitching Ninja on Twitter, comparing the mechanics of Sale and Houck. And when you flip Houck over to the left side, they're eerily similar. And Houck felt like he didn't have a great spring, and he addressed that in the conference and said, honestly, he couldn't find his delivery. He watched Chris Sale throw on the agility field and said, I like the way he operates, I like the way his hands move, he looks comfortable. Threw a bullpen immediately following that and said he had an aha moment. The light bulb turned on and he felt like he found his delivery. And after that first inning, I think he did too. Fans in the ballpark and at home might notice something looks a little bit different about Polar Park. Some Kentucky bluegrass sod was laid down on the left field berm this morning. Now, I talked to Dr. Charles Steinberg and the vice president of ballpark operations, Bart Harvey. They said the sod is going to take about 2 good weeks to settle in. Weather depending, obviously, but stay tuned on WooSox.com and on WooSox social media accounts for an update on when we can get fans out on that berm.
I thought TQ was out there laying the sod earlier today.
Yeah.
Is that you, TQ?
I was taking some photos of there, but sod aside, Mike, I need to hear you say Wepa one more time.
Wepa.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what we're going to say when we finally get people on the berm. Wepa.
Daniel Gossett is absolutely pitching like an ace here at home this year. At Polar Park, he has a 3-0 record with a 2.63 ERA. And opponents are hitting a measly 2.05 against him, as opposed to on the road, Gossett has a 1-1 record with an ERA above 5. So the talk of the town early on with this new ballpark was that it is a launching pad. Daniel Gossett proving that wrong. Back to you guys. And he topped out at 95 on the first pitch to Canelo. And he gets him strike 3 swinging on a fastball there, 93 miles an hour for the second out of the inning.
That's the 5th strikeout overall between him and Stankiewicz. And he's only thrown 10 balls, so he's been in the zone all day long.
That one's ripped down the left field line for Listy. Gets to the wall for what should be extra bases. Woody gathers in the throw coming into third as Listy turns around second with a double. First ball we've seen this game that was really stung by either team. Stankiewicz misses middle over the plate.
Yeah, he hung a breaking ball there on a 3-1 count. Good hitters count.
The 3-2. Fastball up, walks him. 2-1 now after Franco draws a bases loaded walk from Pointer. Went back to the fastball high, but couldn't get him to chase this time.
Rogers steps in and hits a ball deep to left field, and that ball is gone. C.J. Rogers, the 9-hitter, crushes the first pitch he sees. Lions now take a 4-1 lead. That ball was absolutely touched, folks. No doubt about it. Left fielder for the Raiders took a couple steps back and could just watch it fly. Rogers with the big fly and the celly with Scarfo. If that doesn't put a jolt into your dugout, I don't know what will.
3 for Korb, in and out. Even his misses are close, Tim.
Everything that comes out of his hand looks great. He just looks like a shooter.
Good find by Gray. Geary checking in with a 3-point shot of his own, and Gray is fired up as Emerson brings MIT's lead down to 6.
Geary coming alive could be huge for the Lions. He's a great shooter.
Absolutely, and that's his spot on the wing too. Sashin with a block.
Second chance opportunity though.
Emerson back in their zone defense. Time winding down on the shot clock. Butala misses bad. Geary with the rebound, and Emerson has numbers.
Smith working it around the outside. Bondi for 3, nails it. And Smith quickly with a 4-point lead a minute into this overtime period.
think the Emerson Lions have to respond. Elizabeth Horan for three once again, and she hits! Elizabeth Horan, 15 points all from beyond the arc. She makes this a 1-point game. Smith with a 2-point lead once again in overtime. About halfway through overtime now. Natalie Bush has fouled out in case you missed it. Madden up top. Boyle down low once again. Baseline hook shot, no good. Rebound, bounces around and controlled by Madden. Clydesdale for three in the corner, nails it! Natalie Clydesdale for three, gives Emerson a 1-point lead. And once again, a great hustle play by Quinn Madden to set it up.